Hey, Susie Benoit here. Welcome to my channel. I am thinking about all the different things that I've tried to lose weight all these years, and this way of eating, which is carnivore, has just been the easiest, non-struggle, most freeing way of eating than I've ever had in my life. Now, I can't say when I was real young, like how it was. But to tell you a story, I was over with my mom. My mom has some memory issues, not fully diagnosed one way or another that I know of, but she sometimes forgets who people are. And this day was just after Mother's Day, and she knew who I was. Like, she knew and remembered things from our past. And I asked her to think about way back, like when she was a little girl. And she was like, oh, kind of took her a second to kind of adjust her mind to the fact that I'm asking her to think back. And I said, Mom, when you were growing up, what did you eat for breakfast? Did you eat breakfast? And she said, yeah, when I did eat breakfast, they had bacon and eggs, and it was usually on the weekend. Like, they didn't force food down their throat before they left for school or whatever, but she would, they ate at school. And she would bring like a sandwich or, leftover food from home. They didn't refrigerate it. It wasn't this big, oh my gosh, it was out for 20 minutes, throw it away. Anyway, and she was real thin. I mean, real thin. My sisters as well. I mean, that gene is definitely in the family. I did not get that gene. I got the think about food and you gain weight gene. But then I was asking her, like, so what did you have for dinner? I know they had a roast every Sunday night. They would have a roast with potatoes and maybe roasted carrots or green beans or something like that. And I don't think they even had bread with that. They just had that meal. Then the bread was added. Then the cereal and stuff was added for breakfast. And I know my grandmother, her mother, was very overweight. Like, she was miserable. She died really young. And I think what it was, so she was always giving, my grandmother. She gave everybody everything. She would give you the shirt off her back. Like, literally, that was the kind of woman she was. I think she was giving the good food to other people, and she was eating like the pasta and the cheap food to save money. I really do. And I think, and then she got addicted to it and she just couldn't get off of it. I promise you, she would do that for all these other people in her life. She would give up good food to save money so that she had enough food and money for other things to give away to whatever. And really kind of horribly sad. But then my other grandmother, not saying anything against her, but she was very self-centered. She took care of herself. She would go have her hair done, or, she would do her own hair, but she really just took care of herself. She would buy new clothes. She would always try to stay fashionable somewhat. And she lived forever. Not like literally, but just to, and she would eat like a baked chicken, and she would get, she loved like a tongue sandwich. She loved tongue. I mean, she was French Canadian, so her taste was like amazing. She would get like the government cheese, and she would give it away to everybody, and then she would go buy nice cheese for herself. You know what I'm saying? So it was the complete opposite. One lived really long, one didn't live very long at all. I was in my mother's mother camp, that I would eat the crappy food and give the good food to other people, or, and a stranger. That was how I felt you gave love. That's what my mother did as well. So now that I'm being selfish, I'm sharing my really good food with people that don't understand how good this food is. And it's getting to be difficult. And I think I'm going to have to stop. I think as my finances get tighter and tighter, I'm just like, no, you can't have my really nice free range, no GMO eggs from my friend. I'm not sharing those anymore. So anyway, I'm hoping this helps my health and my journey. And, I can concentrate on myself with this diet. It's super easy. Things are really easy. And I just need to keep my mind on making it easy and good for me. And maybe that'll help my next 20-year journey to be more healthy and vibrant and wonderful. So hope this helps, y'all. I love you. I'll talk to you later. Bye.